NBA. And tonight, it'll be Houston going up against Arizona. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. Pass to Shannon. And he drives in. Misses from short range.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Such a wide open look.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jimmy, no good that time, and Houston the other way now. Pass to Nembhard. Passes to Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer off the mark. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Miller outside. The layup off target. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The pass to Shannon. Bangs home the trifecta.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jimmy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Arizona shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Jimmy at the line for 2.
First one falls for. He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Nembhard, the pass to Shannon. Inside. And it's blocked. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Miller in the corner. Arizona with another miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Shannon. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. And another three for Houston.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Arizona moving the ball around. Left side, Love. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Miller.
That's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Timeout charge to Houston.
Both teams changing it up here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The three. Hits it from three-point range.
Number 16.
9 points in the game so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The feed to Ware. Lays it up off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination? .137 left in the first. Lets the three fly. Drills it from outside.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Over to the wing. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Goes back up. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball. Going inside. Rebound by Mitchell. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Good off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Daniels. And he goes in for the dunk. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim. For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
To the right side. 2 on the clock. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston? They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Love.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And for Houston, they've got Mitchell. Alexander is out there with Armstrong. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. Armstrong with it. Picked up by Love. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Love, high post. Working on Alexander. To the inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shots good by Shannon.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Jimmy, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Arizona shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
Houston leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Shannon, covered by Miller. Three-pointer, and another three for Houston.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Love outside. Out to the right wing. No one near him. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way. Tries the spin move. Here's Shannon, covered by Miller. There's the pass to Nemo. And another three for Houston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Arizona trails by 10. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From inside, that's good on the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Houston moving the ball around. It's good. And Houston leads by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Alexander. And it's Houston with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 5 to shoot. Here's Love. Jimmy. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 10. Pass to Nemo. Passes it to Shannon. Here's Alexander. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Arizona decides to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Arizona now, down by 12. And here's Daniels. There's the pick. Inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's the pass to Armstrong.
Yeah, easy call.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Houston. At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
This is to Mitchell. He kicks to Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Armstrong. Connects from three-point range. Armstrong's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Baker. They set the pick. Fires from deep. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Mitchell looking it over. Here's Armstrong. And it's good off the back rim and in. Armstrong's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Passes it to Daniels. Another 3 for Arizona.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Arizona trails by 11. Love outside. There's the screen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for Houston, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. And for Houston. And the shot is good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for the Wildcats.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Nembhard, the pass to Shannon. Count that one. Shannon's got 10 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shoots from 12. For 3, Love. That one doesn't go. And Houston the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint, here's Shannon. And the layup falls. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Love outside. Off target from outside.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the pass to Shannon. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Good on the triple. And Houston leads by 17.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
To end the run. Buries it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Houston leading by 14. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Chalk up 2 there.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
There's the triple. And another 3 for Houston.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Arizona calls time here. Houston making a switch here. Daniels with it, working on Alexander. Pass to Daniels. Buries the long-range jumper. Daniels has got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
There's a good screen. Driving to the basket. Alexander gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now Armstrong. 9 points in the game so far.
2 minutes. Number 10. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Alexander. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Daniels. That shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Houston leading by 14. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Ware kicks to Alexander. It's good from long range. Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fires from the wing, and Ware pulls it down. For Houston, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's Armstrong. That 3 off the mark. Arizona trails by 17. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Armstrong's got 11 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
They set the pick. Meyer. No good from outside. And so is Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So on the floor for Houston. Nembhard, the pass to Shannon. It's deflected. It up and makes it in.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Houston leading by 14. Here's Nembhard. Passes it to Shannon. Over Miller. Shannon, no good. Arizona shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Love kicks to Miller. Jimmy, good. And Miller gets the assist.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Shannon, covered by Miller. With the step back. Shannon, no good. Arizona trails by 12. Jimmy.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Shannon. The 10-footer. Shot off. The Wildcats have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Nembhard. There's the three. No good on the shot.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Trying to end the drought. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And Houston leads by 12.
The last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
And Arizona calls time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for this squad.
Balance player of the game.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During the timeout, Arizona's coach talked to his team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Wallace with it. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Arizona with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He's guarded by Love. The pass to Nembhard. Misses off the left iron. Arizona trails by 12. Pass to Miller. This one for 3. That one misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Pass to Nembhard. He's guarded by Love. And that one drops. And Houston leads by 14.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays. But you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Wildcats making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Shannon. Pocket 6. And stolen by Miller. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call at the front.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And so he makes both from the line. Arizona trails by 16.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Houston.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And Houston leads by 18.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They need this. Arizona with another miss. They do it with, they'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.